Okay, in theory, I'm live. I say theory because Lord only knows. Am I actually live? Is it working? Can people see me? Am I here? There we go. Okay, yes, I'm here. I think it's doing something. There we go. Perfect. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Giggity! Yes, DB's doing. We got Barbara and DB already in chat. Hello, everyone. How are you doing on this fantastic Thursday? It is a Thursday. I'm kind of surprised I'm streaming. I'm gonna get into that as to why I'm surprised. And Caden's here. Welcome, Caden. People are jumping in, hanging out. So, let me tell you about my week. Uncle Marauder is gonna. I thought about not doing this game today because I wanted something a little bit more violent. It's been a week. It's been a week. I'm just gonna go. Oh, I need to go deal with my crab pots. Yeah, I've had Axis hanging out here. He's been sick. All of the cats have been sick. They caught a little kitty cold. They've been sneezing. So they seem to be recovering, albeit some slower than others. Gracie recovered rather quickly. Axis still seems like he's a little under the weather. Just posted stream in Discord. Thank you, Caboose! So yeah, my week. I got a notification Monday that I was no longer partnered with my network. No warning. Nothing that should have indicated that. In February is when all of the changes to YouTube's monetization policy went live. They changed the requirements to where you had to have, I think, like 4,000 hours watched in the last year and over 1,000 subscribers. Some inane bullshit like that. And I more than meet those requirements. So I didn't really have any sort of problem with that. Like, I mean, it sucks for a lot of the people that I watch. And Curtis is here too. Excellent. Everyone's just showing up. They get to hear the story. The thing is, like, I know a bunch of people that are affected by it. But turns out that I'm also affected by it now because my network seems to be taking this opportunity to cut loose a bunch of channels. So I now am no longer partnered with my network. So for 2 days, I was not making any money off of YouTube because I could not monetize through YouTube directly because I was still technically being unlinked from my network. And but my network wasn't paying me for anything because they weren't allowing me to monetize. Orkana, welcome! You get to hear the story too. You've heard part of the story. I ranted to you a little bit. But I found out today that Fullscreen, my network, was they are saying that the channels that they unlinked without warning no longer meet YouTube's guideline community standard. Some bullshit, basically. And that has basically come and bit them in the ass. Like, not even kidding. Watching that thread on their they don't even have forums anymore either. They have a Facebook group. And that's just ridiculous into itself. They're basically, oh, it's all YouTube's fault. It's all YouTube's fault. It's like, it's not YouTube's fault. It's not YouTube's fault at all. It's totally my network wanting to cut loose whatever they can. Either people they don't feel they're making enough money on, or people like, I will tell you, my contract was fantastic to start with, and then it was not, and then it was much better. And so I have a feeling that I got cut loose so that they could go back to people who they could extort for ridiculous amounts of money. Because there's really no point in being in a network on YouTube these days. Just, you know, being completely honest about it, there is no point to it. They don't provide any sort of bonus. They provide no protection from, God, well, 3 slimes bouncing at my face is going to do some damage to me. I am taking a ton of damage. There's really no point in being in a network. They don't provide you anything. Most of what you get through them are going to be access to royalty-free libraries. Like, there's one, I forget what full screen had available, but it was next to useless, especially for a lot of gaming content creators. They acquired Screw Attack years ago. I say years ago, and they're like, we're going to do something great with Screw Attack, and we're going to make, you know, a lot of this, you know, fantastic gaming content, because gaming seems to be where it's at on YouTube, and then just did nothing with that. So there was really, like, I'm looking at this as really a blessing in disguise, because now I'm not giving up a percentage of my earnings to a network that provided me no bonus. So what I've actually done is I'm now just monetizing through YouTube. It used to be production, but it's gone. Hope things get sorted out. One of my friends sells lotion on Etsy. I know a couple of people who have an Etsy shop. But yeah, so I'm now freelance. Like, it's funny, like do freelance game journalism, not write for a particular site and just, you know, do what I want. And now I'm freelance on YouTube. I don't even have a network, but again, it's not really necessary. I will say to everyone out there who wants to do something on YouTube, be very cautious about joining a network. Most of the time, they're not worth it. Oh, hey, cave carrots. Fantastic. What are you? Winter root. So, 10 health, 25 energy. I need a little bit of, no, I don't want to throw the food away. I do, however, would like a little bit of HP back. So, yeah, you know, keep in mind that YouTube is out to kill itself, and networks on YouTube are basically killing themselves out of the same spite. It'll be fun to watch in the coming years, but I should have everything sorted out now. I was actually kind of surprised because I didn't think about it until I went to start streaming today. I have to re-enable basically I had to go through and re-enable all of my videos, all of them, for monetization. I've got like 3,000 videos, guys. Reproduction of Shining Force 3 scenarios 1 and 2. 3 and reproduction of Shining. Oh, fantastic! I want to make Let's Plays, but I don't know what game to start with. Oh, save the winter. No, I just ate both winter roots. Sorry, Barbara. Sit down, make sure I can play Chrono Trigger. That's what I did. Picked a game I loved. New backwards. Yeah, that's basically it. Let me know if you stream Chrono Trigger, Pen. Yes, let all of us know, for one. Because I love Chrono Trigger. That's kind of my go-to game. I play it about once a year. Just, you know, out of habit at this point. So yeah, no winter root, Barbara. Sorry, I went ahead and ate it. Time to get clicking. So, speaking of games to play, I don't know what project I want to Let's Play next, what new project I want to do. I've talked to a couple of people, and they've given me some interesting ideas. I just don't know if I can do those projects justice, I guess. I have very high standards for myself. and the quality of content that I want to put out. I know that seems a little weird, but I don't know. I've got a lot on my mind in terms, but I kind of want to hear from everyone. Like, what would you want to see me Let's Play that I haven't Let's Played before? Like, there are a bunch of games that I need to go back and I want to redo for Let's Plays in better quality. Like, I want to redo Magic Knight Rare Earth. I've been talking about that one for a while. The problem being, the anime cutscenes get flagged very quickly because they're the same anime cutscenes from the actual anime. And the people who own the rights to the anime are very stingy because they think I'm trying to steal stuff from them. But I'm not. I promise I'm not. I'm just playing a game. I want to redo Albert Odyssey one of these days when, you know, I feel like slowly dying on the inside due to the encounter rate, but so, you know, some things I want to do or redo, but I don't know what new game to play. Like, what new project would be fun and entertaining that I could, you know, complete and not look like a complete and total goober. What's everyone talking about? Thinking Monster Hunter World PS4. Fantastic game. LP the Persona series. Anything Xenoblade or Magic Knight Rare Earth. Keep that in mind. Actually do see Area of Sorrow, but I could do Area of Sorrow. That's one of the... Is that the Game Boy Advance, or is that the... Is that Dawn of Sorrow is the DS one? It's Aria, then Dawn, right? Either way. Have they done anything with Rare Earth anime since it was made? Yes. Kind of. I think there was an international Blu-ray release. I saw something at my local anime convention last year that looked new. I already have it on... I have it on DVD, so I didn't really see any reason to buy it on Blu-ray because I didn't see much of a reason to. I probably should one of these eons, but yeah. But yeah, I was kind of hoping that there would be more to it because Magic Knight was fantastic. Magic Knight is one of those things that got me into yes, DS Dawn of Sorrow. Okay, yeah, that's I thought I had them right, but I never can keep up with. It's like, there's a bunch of games I'm waiting to come out. Like, I'm waiting for Bloodstained. I'm waiting for Battle Chasers. I'm waiting for Indivisible. I'm waiting for... I know I'm waiting for more. Tomorrow, I get to go pick up Kirby Star Allies. And I wanted to play that one multiplayer, but getting all of the people around at any given time to do it seems like it's going to be... Oh, hey, look, another winter route. I will save that, since I'm supposed to save them. Albert Odyssey, that one game that's like 20 minutes. Yes! Albert Odyssey is get into a random battle, get out of a battle, take 2 steps, another random battle. I love it. Ni no Kuni. I don't have Ni no Kuni. I wanted to get Ni no Kuni, and then a friend of mine played it and said they loved it, but said it was really short. So I'm like, I'll wait for it, and I have not picked it up yet. I'm playing the other Minecraft by Square. Dragon Quest Builders. Is that any good? I'm assuming you're playing it on the Switch. I'm assuming you're playing it on the Switch. Is it good on the Switch? I'm curious. Octopath Traveler. Yes, that is one I'm waiting for. I had the regular edition pre-ordered when they announced it, but now that they have the collector's edition, I switched that over. So, waiting for that sweet Kingdom Hearts 3 LP. Oh, God. You won't have to wait long, I promise. Amanda is chomping at the bit for that one. I have a feeling we're going to be let's playing it for our first playthrough, because I think she is just so excited over that's going to be how it goes. So, that'll be a thing. We'll have fun. Fucking short. I heard that it was really short, Ni no Kuni. I have no idea if... granted, the same person was telling me that, that they're one of the only people that I know that have 100% lost Odyssey. So their statement on game length could be taken with a pillar of salt. 50 hours. I don't think it took them 50 hours, but I mean, it probably could have. God Wars, pretty good tactical RPG for PS4. I've heard a little bit about that. I will look into that. I just picked up Mercenary Saga. Well, I've picked up Mercenary Saga, and it's been sitting on my Switch for the last couple of weeks. So I'm waiting on that one. Oh crap! It's past 10. I should probably get these chunks of iron. Crap! I'm on 49. I'm not going to be able to get to 50 unless it's underneath one of these iron ore. Shortest I've seen it is 30. Huh. I'll ask and see what the deal is. Alright, so... Oh, yes! Perfect! One, I'll get this crystal teardrop, or frozen tear, and... I got the tundra boots! And now we will leave, because it is 11 o'clock. Couldn't get into Kingdom Hearts. Okay, now that makes since Lost Odyssey is very long. So, yeah, that's the thing. Like, he loved Lost Odyssey. Granted, I enjoyed Lost Odyssey. I did not play it to the extent that he did. But I have friends with very interesting and eclectic tastes in games, and how they describe games. So, it's always interesting getting their perspectives on things. But I mean, I think we all have friends like that have like particular interests that are very... Yeah, I know it's 12, I know. I'll pop that in there, and we're gonna go to sleep. I'm not gonna even bother putting everything away, we're just gonna go to sleep. And yeah, I can oh hey, level 5 mining. Ooh, that's a miner or geologist. Hi, my taste. I love your taste in games. All right, everyone, what should I do? Should I become a miner or should I become a geologist? Fun fact, at one point in time, I actually wanted to be a geologist. I love the study of gemstones, rocks, love it. I love gemstones, personally. So, anyone eat any pie on Pie Day? There's an adult joke in there somewhere. I'm going to just let you all just simmer on that. Enjoy. I think Curtis says miner? We'll go miner. Because, I mean, I run into gems occasionally, but... Oh, but now we have one for miner, one for geo. I'm gonna go miner because I need a lot of ore at the moment. Geologist, if you're a miner, they won't serve you in a bar. But clever. I'm gonna go miner. And someone make someone's gonna make an underage porn joke. Oh, and again, the love that seems right for reality is Radiant Historia, which is an HD remake released earlier this year. Ooh, I didn't. What is that? What was that released on? Also, let's look and see. Let's see. 1 defense, 1 immunity. What is that? 2 defense, 1 immunity. So my leather boots are now useless. We're gonna put my leather boots in there, and we're gonna put away. I'm gonna save the winter root because I was told to. We're gonna put the cave root. And there we go. MarauderEX, I loved HC Bailey's LP of it. Loved to see it in your style. Get my reproduction game. Do not pay games. Lunar and Lufia do need to come back. It was released on the 3DS. How many streams has it been since a dick joke has been made? Maybe a not messed up 7 Saga. Why not play one of the FF games? I did Final Fantasy IX, and one of my plants is dead. Why my corn keeps dying? Why does my corn keep dying? Screw you, corn. If I could actually play Dreamcast games, I'd be tempted to fail horribly at Max Steel game. Radiant Horse Story, perfect with chronology. Okay, I will look into it. Definitely look into it. So the game that I was talking to Wakana about this, that I was thinking about doing was Sonic Mania. But what I want to do is I want to do Sonic Mania much like I did my Sonic 1 LP, where at the beginning of each level I had stats about the level, but the problem is those stats don't exist yet for Sonic Mania. Like the number of rings in each level, the number of TVs, what type of TVs, number of checkpoints, in this case like number of large rings, things like that. So like that information I've not been able to find for Sonic Mania. So I'm like, I don't know what the best way to go about that would be. And I was talking to Amanda about it, and she was like, well, why don't you talk about, since a lot of the levels are reused from previous Sonic era games, talk about what their first, like, their first appearance. Like, what level did they first appear in, or what game did they first appear in, etc. Like, that would be interesting, but then it's like, for a lot of the reused levels, I've got all this factual information. But for the newer levels, I don't have as much information because it's like, well, what do I do? Do I just talk about, you know, things that are in the level? Like, for example, Studiopolis Zone, and it's all of the references to other Genesis games or Sega franchises type deals. So, like, there were things that I was thinking about, but... And then there's the, if I do it, do I get all of the Chaos Emeralds right off the bat? Because you can get all the Chaos Emeralds by the time you reach Chemical Plant Zone, if you're really good. And then I just have the rest of the game as Supersonic, or just go through the entire game, avoid the large rings, but talk about where they are as I'm passing through the levels, but not actually go for them so that I can not worry about getting Supersonic. Because Supersonic in any game kind of, yoink, hey. I could give you a mod of FF, no. I could play Fire Emblem, I could do Fire Emblem. What we'd like to see, estimated time till penis. There's a 1% chance for you to earn a giant melon. I would really love a cultural reference guide to Studiopolis. So, like, that's what I'm working on, but I'm trying to figure out a way to make it look. Because I've really liked what I did with the Shining series. Oh, is that why? Did the fence broke? Is that... my fence can break! Is that why things are dying? Well... I'm gonna get some wood. I'm not a fan of that. I didn't know that could happen. There we go. And let's replace that. There. Well, it couldn't have been, because that was broken on the other side. Anyway, So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I've wanted to do, but like doing the stuff I've been doing for Shining Force with like the enemy introductions and things like that, I got really interested in that. Like, I want to add more to the Let's Plays to make them look a little bit more... Professional's not a word that actually really applies here, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? Yeah, you guys... We're all on the same page. We're good. You don't want to play Final Fantasy Detective No. Last thing I heard before Super went to McDonald's was about your YouTube and partners. I think Sonic Go will be in a strange pace. Most of them are giant undertakings. Best fence in-game is a hardwood fence. Well, you know, everyone likes a little hardwood. Anyone? Anyone? So, like, the next RPG that I'm really aiming to get into is Battle Chasers. Like, words cannot express how much I want to play that game on the Switch. Because I know there's going to need to be a lot of grinding, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't went ahead and already LP'd it. Because I know it's going to take some effort. Because Joe Madureira was not pulling any punches with these games. So, I'm going to water my dead plants. Because I guess I'm a terrible... I don't know. I'm a... words. Why not do something for Final Fantasy 11 or 14? Not really Let's Play, but just... It was raining. Could have been... Oh, could it have been struck by lightning? Can things actually be... I know you could get lightning rods. But that's weird. If I did anything for one of the online Final Fantasies, it would have to be Final Fantasy 11 because I have played that game. I was one of the first people in North America playing that game. Day one North American PC launch. Me, Amanda, and our roommate at the time, we all had a copy, and I went full. Like, my goal was Dark Knight. That was my goal. I went Dark Knight, I stopped playing for a while, I came back, got a relic weapon. Like, I could do my gaming nostalgia story about Final Fantasy XI got a lot of views because it's a very interesting community. Because if you played Final Fantasy XI, you were part of that community. Like, you are a part of it. It was a very unique premise as far as MMOs go that I don't think have ever really been replicated elsewhere. Light, welcome! Currently working on my anniversary video. It's coming out. Oh, congratulations! Legend of Gaia. Oh, yes, you were the... I'm guessing you were the one who suggested Legend of Gaia. I do have both of those. I have the PS1 version and the PS2 sequel. I've been looking into those, and you were right. They are like, I picked them up knowing that they were RPGs. I didn't know much about the battle system until I started looking into it. And because I kind of pick up RPGs because that's kind of my genre du jour. But yeah, it's a very interesting combat system. It reminds me a lot of Xenogears in a way with the combos, but like way more in depth because whereas you don't get giant mech combat in... Well, I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe you get giant mech combat in Legend of Gaia. But it seems like there was that trade-off in Xenogears. So, if you ever get interested in Final Fantasy XIV, I'm religiously because Phantasy Star Online 2 is still... Yeah, Phantasy Star Online 2 will never come out in the US. I was actually talking to Arcana about this as well. Because there are so many cross-promotions in Japan in terms of like anime and other games that get content in Phantasy Star that the licensing would be a nightmare. So like that's one of the reasons why Sega's just kind of given up on bringing it over. Xenogears Gnostic as fuck. Yes, it is. Yeah, the storm killed... Oh, no, the storm killed my crops! But yeah, like... I see so many people talking about Phantasy Star Online 2 coming out. It's like, we will have an easier time finding the Holy Grail. Which, if anyone wants to go on a quest for the Grail, I'm up for it. You know, like, I can answer the Bridge Keeper's questions. I know the airspeed velocity of a laden swallow. We could make this happen. Anyone wants to go? I don't know what knight I would be. Probably. Oh God, which one was it? The one who comes running out of the woods with the sword, just running, and like they keep zooming back and forth between him running across a giant field, and then like the two guards at the entrance of the castle just like watching this guy run, and then eventually he just shows up and just starts stabbing them. That would probably be me. Pretty sure PO2 lets you dress as a 7-Eleven worker. Remember, chat, Japan makes games for only itself. In Xenogears, your max combo late game was 6, 8 if we're talking about Doc, and the guy 12 to 15 is the slowest person. Except when they make games for the US and reception. It's had costumes for 9 anime owned by 8 companies. Yes! That's... I can't go. I weigh the same as a duck. What is the velocity of a laden swallow? Actually, it's like 7.2 miles per hour. Was something weird like that was the last time I saw. I don't know if that's accurate. Or it could just be someone just completely screwing around with Wikipedia. Because who's not going to screw around with that Wikipedia article? Like, just really. Alright, I don't know why I am deciding to clean up some of my farm. There's really no point in it right now. But I'm mostly just kind of grumpy that the storm killed my corn. Thanks for the Dragon Force, hope you love it. You're more than welcome. Dragon Force is basically my favorite game of all time. Like, if I had to pick a game, like one game that I'd have to play for the rest of my life, and only one game, it would probably be Dragon Force. Mostly because you can play it and it's always different. What about Valkyrie? I've thought about Valkyrie Profile, but every time I look at it, I remember playing it when I was younger and remembering how daunting it can be at times, and I'm like... I feel like it could beat me. Like, if there's a game that could just crush your soul, I think that could be it. I've actually thought about playing Phantasy Star 4. I have thought about playing Phantasy Star 4. Keep that, and yeah. Let's... I've not played it, it's not that bad. Let's put all of my stuff away. That's the food-related stuff. That's all the material-related stuff. Yoink. Just don't do the serif. See, that's where I was thinking that it got weird. The serificate, and then making sure that you know. Hi, puppy. Try to get the good ending, because I do remember that there is a good ending. Oh, hey, worms. A good ending and a not so good ending. So. But yeah, I'm going to do a ton of stuff for Battle Chasers because Battle Chasers, And I'm super excited about that game because that game was basically my inspiration for so much. It's what got me into a lot of pen and paper. Like, it was... Yeah. It was a thing. Alright, let's go ahead and go to sleep. What's everyone saying? Dark Souls? Didn't Dark Souls just get its server turned off? Did my fence break again? It did! Oh my god, the fence is breaking! Why is my fence breaking? And that's probably going to mean something got into... I'll walk out. Alright. Well, I've got blueberries at the very least, so that's helpful. Alright, let's... Oh, no, not what I wanted to do. Damn it. There we go. There. And another one. I'm getting tired of my fence. Getting tired of my fence breaking. There we go. Anything else broken on it? No. Good. Alright, now I need to water everything. And Curtis, thank you again for... I gotta head out. Fantastic evening. Wish you the best of luck. Yes, I'll be... Demon Soul. Okay, so Demon Soul was the one that got everything turned off. The 3 endings in VP. One is basically game over. One is generic. One is a true ending. Alright, let's water my corn. Gentlemen, behold, corn. And get everything water. We're gonna go check our traps. This is why farming's pissing me off, because every time I try to do something, don't get to keep stuff because fence breaks and animals come eating in and lightning strikes my corn. I don't know why I'm so salty about that one piece of corn. But yeah, I think I've just hyped myself up so much that I want to do Bloodstained and Battle Chasers that nothing sounds quite as appealing at the moment to Let's Play. So I may just focus on Zelda for now. I might focus on Zelda and then like redo something else that I want to redo in better quality. I don't know. I'm pretty sure my Symphony of the Night stuff is in 720. I don't think it was that old. It could be though. If it is that old, I will fix that. And I can do that until I have to start up those other projects. But I also really do like Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania has been a lot of fun. And basically there's just so much stuff coming out. I think that's another thing. It's like there's so much that has my attention right now. And then I'm like, I have no idea where to go. What's everyone? A Caboose. Started getting back into TF2 again if you want to play it. I could play. Or there's a game you're interested in that releases either later this year or early next year. Do a countdown to it. Go through the rest of the game. I could do that. I could do leading up to Bloodstained, talking about the Metroidvania franchise. or Metroidvania genre, rather. The Castlevania franchise, so to speak. And, because that's supposed to come out later this year. Octopath Traveler, also one. Currently watching Grandia 2. You should do the first. I should do the first one. I love Grandia. I've got all of the Grandia games. Like, even the ones that no one seemed to really like. Mother, Puss, Buck. It's just gonna keep doing this, isn't it? Until... Yeah, alright. I need some more wood. Yes, play Grandia 1. Okay, so people are voting for Grandia 1. Head off, have fun, message me. Will do! Get some rest. Take it easy. I will probably hit you up tomorrow to see if you are up for some Heroes of the Storm or whatnot, because I will have a little bit of time during the day. So, yeah. Oh, you... I'm getting grumpy. Alright, let's sell stuff. Oyster coral, driftwood. Sell. Need to sell the cockle. I got the new skins. Do not sing it the first time. A wood fence lasts between 46 and 6. Hardwood. Okay. Join Friday. Yeah. If you're around the same time tomorrow, we'll do that. All right. So yeah, I definitely need to upgrade to hardwood fence. I don't have hardwood. Whoops. Also, it kind of helps if I actually put the fence up the way it's supposed to. Alright. That there. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade so I can get some hardwood. I need the next axe for that, though, don't I? Bunny! I'm also kind of disappointed that I can't kill the bunnies. I've wanted to kill the bunnies. Don't get to. Alright, I'm gonna go kill some things, blow off some steam. Tone down the saltiness. I think the only thing going on for me tomorrow is dropping off and picking up Pocky. Oh, how is Pocky? Hopefully well. Alright, let's go to floor 50. Since this is the new place we got to. Especially with the way YouTube algorithm seems intent on screwing everyone over. That isn't the upper class. Iron... Oh! Iron fence. So I could use the iron ore that I've got and make an iron fence. For the... Oh god, is that a ghost? For this fence I paid the iron price. Wow. He just gets knocked the hell back, doesn't he? Oh, god damn, I hate these new slimes. Alright, everyone get on one side of me and leave me the hell alone. Mostly the slime. You just stay over there. Okay, you're a ghost. Why do you care about me? Ooh, spooky. Spooky? Who are you gonna call? Venkman. I'm having probably more fun than I should with this. So, I guess let's not go to the mines, because it's taking forever to kill these things with this particular sword. I guess I should go see if I can get a better sword from the Adventurer Guild. Because, oh hey! Solar Essence! I have the power of the sun in my hands. Oh, no. Nope. 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 Tomorrow I get to spend the day. Notices right, he does need the steel axe. Being fine, he's got a job now and soon to be looking for a place to move out. Oh, fantastic! Iron bar gives you 10. 1 iron bar gives you 10 iron fences. Okay, well, I'm going to go make some iron bars then. And then I'm also going to upgrade my axe. Because I thought with the first axe I can take out some of the stumps and get some hardwood that way. This isn't fun. I've had fun before. This isn't it. Yeah, that's... I have the power of the sun in my... The power of the sun in my hands. My goddamn fence keeps breaking! I want nothing to do with you, fence. Okay, let's do that. Let me get my iron. And I'm gonna just save the solar essences. Yeah, I know the solar essences are actually rather important. I don't know what they do, but I know they are important. And I'm gonna save my 2 gold star blueberries, because blueberries. Because that is gonna replace my silver star blueberry. I'm gonna sell him. I'm gonna sell that blueberry. Sell it. The Ghostbusters cartoon was massive. I loved the real Ghostbusters. Alright, so there's some iron bars. Can I make iron fence with it? I can't yet. It won't let me. You know what's even better? Having the power of thunder in your pants. Gold star blueberry. So you're probably taking blueberries to a blue balls joke. I know you. I'm in your head. But you get I'm growing things on my farm, and they have different ratings. And there's regular, there's silver star, there's gold star, and then there's some sort of multicolored superstar. That's just like 11 billion special. So yeah, let's... 7 o'clock. I'm gonna take that... And we're gonna... Suikoden... This, the Suikoden games are one of those series that I really want to get into, but I also know if I don't play them really, like, the fan base will kill me. Like, they've got fans. They're not like Sonic fans rabid, but they're like, I don't want to unintentionally screw up in a Suikoden game. Like, that's a series that I really enjoy. Iridium Purple. I thought it was multicolored, but thank you, because I did not know. All right, I have no idea what I'm walking around with a copper bar over my head like an idiot. I'm waiting for more of my fence to break because I can't have nice things. Let's go ahead and sell my silver star blueberries. And I'll sell my cobblestone path because I don't really need that. And I guess I'll go to bed for now. And then tomorrow we'll go and we're going to upgrade my axe. Yes, we get the idea of silver, gold, and rainbows. What's the difference and why do you hoard them? They're worth more to sell if you sell them. Some of them you are required to keep one type for certain bundles to give to the community center. And then there are in-game events that happen that if you put higher quality items in, you get better return rewards. Like there was a potluck dinner that they had at the beach, a potluck luau. I put in a regular quality item, and the soup that was made from it was all right. It wasn't great, but like if you put a silver star, it gets, oh, this is all right. This is, this is pretty good. Put a gold star, it's like, this is fantastic. Put an iridium, it's like, oh my god, this is the best soup ever. Like, and it has an outcome. Right? You need to reach level 4 in farming to make the iron vents. Anyone want Harvey Birdman Attorney? I have all of Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law on DVD because it is hilarious. I also got it for a good friend of mine as a graduation gift because he went to law school. So if you're going to emulate a lawyer, emulate Harvey Birdman. Alright, I need to fix my fence. And then I also need to water these because, oh my god, my fence! I am getting so salty about all this. It's not letting me... It's not letting me water that plant. It's not letting me... Why is it not letting me water my plants? Oh, because... Oh, I'm like, why can I not water the plants? Oh, it's because it's ready for harvest. That would be why. Because I am brilliant, and I know what I'm doing in this game. Anyone who tells you otherwise is lying. They have no idea. I'm completely skilled at this game. I swear. I know. Never marry girl named Gigi. Hey, Gina, welcome! No worry on the lateness. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 8:30. It's so weird now that we've... I live in the US and I live in one of those places that actually adheres to daylight savings time. So it's weird because we actually have sunlight at 7 o'clock now, which it makes me happy that, daylight is a thing, but at the same time, like, I'm just going to make a bunch of that so that I can replace that as needed. Because I know I'm going to need to. There. Alright, let's go power up my axe. After I also get all the stuff from my crab pots. Look into Relegend? Yes, I did actually, and like right after you said that, it got posted on Reddit on the like the Nintendo Switch subreddit, and it got a lot of discussion. So, congrats for being a trendsetter and ahead of the curve. Because literally, like, right after we were talking about, like, I logged into Reddit, and that was one of the first things I saw. Yeah, I'm on the same coast, so it's like, hey, fantastic. Getting slammed by intermittent... Yeah, you're getting... We got snow the other day, and I'm sitting here going, the hell is this? It's Granted, we do get snowstorms in March occasionally. It seems to be the last couple of years, but it's weird. Alright. A lot of trash today, but also... Oh, my inventory's full? Oh, well, crap. Alright, well, yeah, I'll deal with that. I'll go get rid of my axe. Though I probably shouldn't, because I don't know if I don't have the axe if I can take out the broken pieces of fence. Hopefully I can with a pickaxe. Ah, son of a bitch. There. I'm just gonna put that there. Because I've also got worms. Cali is weird like that too, in the opposite way though. It's so weird being out there after daylight sometimes. It actually does kind of weird me out, you know, having such a drastic difference in daylight. Let's go ahead and upgrade the axe. It takes what, 2 days? 3 days? 3 days? I don't remember watching this going, yeah, that's the thing I paid money for. Don't you just love it when you're like, oh hey, yeah, I backed this. Legacy of... I have one of the Legacy of Kain series. It's a Soul Reaver on the Dreamcast. That's the only one I have. I can't remember if I said my good news about the LP guys. No. I don't believe you did. A train is passing through Stardew Valley. Woohoo! Trains. Planes, trains, and automobiles? Alright, let's sell. Sell. Gotta sell the cockle. Sweet pea, mussel, clam. I'm going to keep my silver star corn, unless I already have something better. I do. So I'll sell that, and I'll keep the pine cone, because keeping those. And let's take that out. Put that in there. Alright. That should be good. I like trains. What was I doing? It would be nice if I knew what I was doing. Wouldn't it? That would make this LP, or not even LP, this live stream far more interesting. It's like, hey, I actually have an idea of what I'm doing. Because right now, I don't. Alright, so it looks like most of my fence is alright for the time being. So, let's go get the rest of the stuff. And make sure I've put stuff in the crab pots. Less than 2 weeks. I'm a server in Discord reach. Oh yes, you did talk about that. You did talk about Iga. Soul Reaver 2's answer to everything was because time travel. Well, I mean... I recently went back and started watching the Back to the Future movies. It could just be me, but I really feel like Back to the Future 2 is completely superfluous. Like, it doesn't matter. Why did it happen? Because, you know, why go and change the future when you could just change the future by not as like, hey, in the future you're a dick. Why don't you okay, it's like, oh well, you know, Doc Brown tells me in the future I'm a dick. I should probably stop being a dick. It's like, okay, trust the guy who's been to the future. Stop worrying about the blast defense. What purposes? It keeps creatures out, doesn't it? I know the scarecrow keeps birds, but I think the fence keeps other smaller mammals out of it so that my stuff does not get eaten. Not that I have too much stuff left, really. I'm just sad because who didn't want flying cars in 2015? I want flying cars like yesterday. Except I'm also one of those people that like I've been on the road with regular drivers like years. I've honestly forgotten how long it's been since I started driving because I can't math. Don't trust me to math things. I don't. But yeah, like I math. I'm gonna get rid of those and that's gonna go in here. Why is that not in there already? Okay. For a game that doesn't require much thought, why not gun grape overdose? Fence keeps grass and animals contained. See, I thought the pathway kept grass contained. If that's the case, I don't need no stone walkways. All right. I also don't know where I'm going at the moment. I have no idea what I'm doing. What am I doing? Let's go. I could go kill some things real quick. Farm animals. Well, so there, I know we can see the little bunnies hop past every now and again. I don't know if the bunnies do anything other than make me wish that I could kill it. That's dark, I know, but I really, like, I see the bird, like the seagulls at the beach. I see the bunnies, and every now and again you'll clear out some brush and a frog will hop out. And, like, my first response as a gamer is, can I kill it? Can it give me something for killing it? Especially playing Breath of the Wild, because, like, everything gives you... Oh, God. You met me at the elevator to hit me in the face. You asshole of a little dust sprite. Miyazaki will come for you. I'm actually kind of surprised that this game didn't get crap for being like, oh yes, these are totally dust sprites. Because they are totally dust sprites. I don't know if dust sprites are... I don't know if they actually, like, if they exist, or if they were a Miyazaki creation, but hey, look, more winter root. How much winter root do I need to keep? Like, do I need to keep all of it? Because I'll keep all of it. Just let me know. Barbara was the one who was telling me that I need to keep the winter root. Teenagers don't believe in anything. They won't see if it's milk. True. There's a game that might be fun after the Jack... Okay, I want to do the Jackbox games, but I want to do those with some friends of mine. Because Luth has bought them on, like, 5 or 6 platforms at the moment. And we've played so many of those games, it is ridiculous. So that's actually one we're talking about doing is, like, maybe the next charity stream is doing the Jackbox Party Pack. Do 3 separate driving tests. Spherical vision, awareness, flying cars is a privilege. Everyone else, you're on land. I disbelieve that comment. Kill a rabbit, get 1 colored egg. You get rabbit's feet from domesticated. So 4 gold ore, a solar, and a void essence will give you a mega bomb. I need 1. Okay, so I need 1 winter. All right, so I will keep 1, and I will save the. Well, I'll go ahead and save all of them. I mean, it's food. And we're gonna kill the other dust sprites. Oh, I was gonna go see if I could get a better sword too. That was one thing I was gonna do. And let's get some materials and a ladder. Because it's 8:30, so it's like I'll have to go back shortly. But I didn't want to waste the day and not get something. And it turns out mostly all I'm getting is rocks. So hey, look. Some iron. That'll be helpful. Any more up here? Yes! And some quartz. This members and friends even a Discord call. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Gonna leave the bat alone. Don't want anything to do with the bat. And I want even less to do with the bat now, because now it's death. Aha! Death approaches. We will rock you. I'm just watching Asuka. Is she wearing pants? I don't think so. I don't think she's wearing pants. But I mean, to be fair, who likes wearing pants? I firmly believe pants are a construct meant to keep people down. I have no idea what I'm talking about with that one. Just smile and nod. I just... What about doing beat 'em up Saturdays? And top clips. Welcome. Welcome to the party. What type of beat 'em ups? Because like I did Streets of Rage 2, and that was a lot of fun. I could do more Streets of Rage games. Streets of Rage 3 gets kind of a bad rap, but I think I think people would enjoy that. I sold that, so I'm gonna sell the rest. And bedtime. Dr. Pepper or Coke? This is Coke. I prefer cola to Dr. Pepper, Cheerwine, any of that. But Amanda is huge. She loves Diet Dr. Pepper. Dynasty Wars. Okay. So, let me find it. Here we go. I've had Dynasty Warriors 4. This one here. I've had this specific copy of this game since it came out. I don't know why, because at the time I had no interest in the Dynasty Warriors game, but I picked it up for cheap, and I have sunk so many hours into this game I cannot even fathom. I played, that's one of the games where you could create a custom character, and you get a giant, like, buster sword, and your Muso attack is basically you just spin around. It's like the best crowd control. It's like, screw playing as any of the historic people. I played as random create a character number 5 with a buster sword. Could you try the Streets of Rage remake? If you can find... if there is a way to download it, I know it's been taken down off of a lot of places. Let's take a moment and look at the cat. Yes, Axis is here. He's been super snuggly today. Again, it's because he's recovering from a cold. So, like, he's been kind of glued to me. Because, you know, I'm the mommy cat. And, so he basically sticks to me to feel better. He's being a good cat, though. Son of a bitch. Oh, well, yeah. I can't do anything about that now. So... Yep. Lubu, Cao, Lebe, Sinjon. I don't even remember what actual historical characters that I actually played as. I'd have to actually look it up, but I had a lot of fun playing that game, so I should probably, maybe you could shoot 'em up Saturdays. Oh god, no. Contra is a series that It and I do not get along. Contra and I have our differences. We don't... I have a history with that series. If I could get the Scott Pilgrim game, I would gladly do it. But because they delisted it, it's almost impossible to get a hold of. Oh, hey, I got an anchor. What does the anchor do? That's an artifact, isn't it? Yep. So I will take that to the library. Or as I used to call it, the library. Like, I would love to play the Scott Pilgrim game. It was a fantastic game. It was just over the top. And it's storming, which means more than likely my crop is going to get struck by lightning again, isn't it? This is why I need to start crafting lightning rods, to keep my crops from getting struck by lightning. Could you try Zero? I could. I think I can try Zero Wing. I think I've got that on my emulator. Pretty sure. If not, I'm pretty sure I can add it. But move Zig. All your base belong to us. I think the leaves with the purple. These? I don't think they're ready yet. But I think you're right. They probably do. Did you see the new Castlevania coming out on the Switch? New Castle? Do you mean Bloodstained? Yoink! You dug an anchor out of the beach with a garden hoe. Alright. Donate the anchor. We're going to drop anchor. And hey, we get a new reward. Collect rewards. Melon seeds. It's melon-tastic. Has it been? It hasn't been 3 days, has it? Like I'm still waiting. Yeah. Give me my axe back, old man. I have a feeling that part of the reason why he doesn't do much business is because it takes him forever to... And why is he upgrading the axe? Like, what is he doing? Is he just adding a layer of copper onto the axe? Is he making a brand new axe? If he's making a brand new axe, why can't I keep my old axe? These are the questions that I'm asking, to which I don't think there's really an answer to. I mean, there probably is. I'm grumpy. Alright. Sell all that. Recycle that. Put the melon seeds in there. Put the clay in there. I've got a couple of geo, not really all that much. That's fine. 4 periods means that it's the end of the thought. And it's not time for mushrooms. May have to melt down the head. I've watched enough Man at Arms reforms to know that shouldn't take 3 days. Well, I must go get some sleep and work. Go get some rest. Enjoy yourself. What about one of those? So I have not picked up the Dynasty Warrior Gundam games. I want to, because if any franchise led itself to a Dynasty Warrior style game, I guarantee you it was the Gundam series. Because how many faceless robots did, say, Wing Zero cut through throughout the series. It was just perfect. Like, just downright perfect. Open 2 to 10. Okay, well, got a little bit of time. Let's go kill something. Man-at-Arms is amazing. It makes me wish I had any skill at blacksmithing. My brother does a lot of metal work. But sadly, not really anything I was able to get. I mean, I could. It's mostly just the barrier for entry. Having the tools and the time to have someone teach you. I'm sure my brother could probably teach me, but he's also, you know, doing it to saying, you know, he's aiming for it as a career is kind of an understatement because it's also more art than anything else. But yeah, he actually has stuff on display at a museum, which is amazing. I will gloat and say I had stuff on at a museum first, but that wasn't, you know, a project that I had control over. So he still wins that. Before I get, you want to know my midterm grades? Yes, go ahead. Gundaming is sadly my only Gundam. Oh, ever thought about LPing Dragon Quest? I have several of the Dragon Quest games, and I should LP some of them. I actually did. I did a ton of research on the Dragon Quest games to try to figure out what the best way to play them would be. Oh, hey. 8 to 15 damage for Silver Saber. 8 to 14. Greater speed. 9 to 17, 2 speed. Claymore. -4 speed. Combat boots, +3 defense, amethyst ring. The rings I don't really need to worry about. What do I currently have equipped? 4 to 8. So basically anything is going to be better. So I could go with the Silver Saber and get the +1 defense. The Cutlass, however, 9 to 17 and 2 speed. We'll go with the Cutlass. So, where on that thing's body does it store the ladder? It poops it out. It poops out the ladder going down. It's like you kill a creature and a black hole kind of opens up, and I think we're asking the right questions, Lane. Alright, we'll put my old sword in storage. Hammer space. C+ in modern history, C+ in geology, B- in research methods, B in world history, or world art history. Fantastic! Those are much better grades than anything I ever did. Be proud. Alright, let's put sword there. And there we go. And put that there. And I need to sell the cockle. I think that's not cockle. I think that's an oyster. But I do find saying cockle funny. You could have fun with a PS1 for... If I did that, I would basically just do a comparison between the PS1 and the Saturn version of Resident Evil. Because there are some interesting differences. And a lot of really interesting similarities. So I'm going to just go ahead and kill the rest of today. Getting some stone. Because it's almost 9, and that's when I normally end. And there's really not too much else I can do other than hope that my farm doesn't get struck by lightning again and something dies. If the only game will let you hang up all weapons you find, you're almost a Jill sandwich. Anyone know what person served in the game? I do not. At least I don't know that I know of anyone. If I do know anyone, it's not something that they've discussed. I'm pretty sure I've already checked, but is it a mushroom day? It is a mushroom day. So yeah, I'm going to kill the rest of today, and then I'll go ahead and end this live stream. Because it is about time to go. But I've had a blast this week. It's been fantastic. Do a little bit more. I got a lot of really interesting suggestions from all of you in terms of, you know, stuff to Let's Play. So I've got a lot to look into and a lot to think about. So thank you all for all of those suggestions. It's actually going to be kind of a pain trying to narrow stuff down now. So, do you know when the sun goes down in Germany? Oh, light. That was cute. That was cute. I tip my hat. Tip my hat to you. Oh, I gotta talk to the dog too. Hi, dog. All right. Because I can't put. Oh, I can. I can just go ahead and put more fence down. Okay, that's helpful. Oh my God! That was ridiculous. Okay. Well, I'm betting one of those things is dead. Yeah, well, today, a word of wisdom, any salad can be a Caesar salad if you stab it enough times. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. That was good. That was good. I like that. I shouldn't like that, but I do. Like I know that is a terrible joke, but at the same time. All right, let's put you and you. No, I'm gonna keep you. Put that up. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end today here because it's about time. Plus, I don't want to get struck by lightning because apparently I can. I don't know if I can, but it's just right in front of me. So we're gonna go ahead and end here, and I will see you all next week with more Stardew Valley, and hopefully I'll start recording something new. But in the meantime, I am working on more Breath of the Wild, which should start going back up Monday now that I've got all of the network monetization issues taken care of. So even more, I'm going to be pushing things like the Patreon. I'm going to be pushing like the sponsorships that I don't know if you guys noticed in the chat, you can now actually officially sponsor me, which is different than the Super Chat. So we also have the Super Chat, which keeps your comment up on the chat for longer. The sponsor, you get like emotes and things like that and weird stuff that I have to actually put in. But I do have the Patreon. I'm going to start pushing that a lot more. So, yeah. Thank you all for all of your continued support. It really does mean the world to me. You guys have no idea how much that means to me. It is actually really heartwarming. So, thank you all for tuning into this live stream. It's been a fantastic week. I will see you all next week for more Stardew Valley. And, yeah. Later, everyone. Bye, Axis.